y'all? This is I Am Gemini, and I'm rocking today with APGtv Media's very first Chicago spoken word series. Shout out to Big Red Entertainment, 3E Promotions, and always we secured by Decker Security. This first piece I got, I also go by the name of Egypt for all those Dixonites out there. This first piece I got is called Justice, and well, it's about justice. And I say, here I go again, putting pen to paper. Am I coming up with a revolutionary caper? Or exposing the differences so you can't blend in with my people like a taper? You give us shovels to dig in while you stand atop skyscrapers and try scraping us off the face of the earth in the map. That's what they meant, those with wicked intent. Is that what they gave us? Gat, crack, and craps? Perhaps. But with the fate of the world on our back and against any extreme thing with a rubber band, paper clip, and a string, like MacGyver, we can adapt. It's been translated that the Kushites were cursed to be black. Or is it a curse to be black? We was taught that. In fact, I can show you that if you allow me to press pause on your present and rewind you back. Nah. Don't remember me back, but remember me black. Proud, bold, and strong, upon the bones and souls of those dead and gone, asking for the answers that you can't answer back, like, why does the sky perpetrate to be blue when actuality is black? And if you come to me speaking about a Turner, well, his first name better be Nat. So you can kill it with the chit-chat about the sisters that snap their fingers and become exotic dancers. Because all they silent prayers to Jesus ain't brought back one answer for this cancer. Like, Lord, when I'm going to get money to pay my rent, my baby need braces to get her teeth fixed. Before payday come, her check is spent. So they going to bed hungry, just trying to make it to breakfast. You see? Our people are dying for what's basic. Watching FEMA during the time of Katrina allowed the whole world to stand and face it. If them people had blonde hair and blue eyes, I bet you they'd have been there the first day to save them. So I bet you'll label me a racist if I accuse certain people of being two-faced. But why? It's because I understood what the judge and the media meant. Why you looking like that slave master who was looking at his cook like was choking, wondering, what's this new ingredient? I understand that change is a slow process. It would never be expedient. Like all those who stand and take that sacrifice will never reap the benefits. They tell me, stop complaining about Egypt and stop complaining about slavery, because it ain't something that you actually saw. But I saw y'all convict Michael Vick of fighting some pits that tell me that ain't the real shock and awe. It ain't in their best interest, my people, for us to get along. We they bread and butter, their way of life is dependent on us constantly doing wrong. So is I, the reincarnation of Denmark VC, doing what he do? The male version of Sojourner Truth, uniting the old school with the new. They tell me, be careful what you say, Egypt. Ain't no telling how they gonna begin to view you. Well, I hope they view me the way that they view Malcolm when he said, the roosters have come home to roost. If I got a shot from the top of a mosque, penitentiary, or church roots, half of a synagogue, 50 floor of a garage, I'm gonna find a way to speak to you. I've been infused with patience, concern, and love for you since the day I was born. Forged to be your weapon to use against those who use against you, mockery and scorn. My skin is burnt, my eyes are brown, my hair was woolly just like Jesus. And to the sea of people that stand before us, I swear to you, our people need us. Lead us, because we can't rely on nobody outside us to lead us. Best believe they didn't preconceive of me when they made the decision to breed us. So it ain't no strange happenings that Rosa Parks refused to give her seat up and go to the back of a bus. It's because justice ain't justice. Just look around, because in the pen, they getting shot on the ground by them pigs. It's just us. That's that one. Check it out. I'm getting warm. Nice. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Yeah. This other joint I got, it's called Driven. And I say, most of us are like animals born blind into the world, or puppies, because we all attracted to the tail of our girl. We're missing all these signs like our eyes got coal in it. I guess we all Job, surrounded by God's hedges. I keep dropping all these keys like our hands got holes in it. Refusing to eat the food that I'm giving like moles in it. I'm showing you how to win like the wind. Just flow with it. I paid the toll, we on the road. Just roll, go with it. They think that they God just because they can give us some time. Pick up a handful of hair and determine which follicle is mine. Does my end depend on me being dense or having some sense? And if I climbed over the fence, which one of the reasons would be the reason why I got knocked in the back of my shit? Am I walking side to side because I'm tired or impatient? Of talking to the same people like they don't know exactly what it is that we facing? Or maybe I'm just pacing because my heart is racing, waiting for them to say what I said ain't right like Reverend Wright and take what I said down to a 2-second sound bite. Then I'm bound to be found bound in your light crown as a racist. Just for giving y'all what's basic. It got to be the reason God made me a Gemini. He knew for me to survive I needed the capacity of being two-faced. One moment he's with him and the next he's against him. One moment he uplifts them and the next it's the pistols. So ain't no wondering why they say that boy I am Gemini is one calm nigga. On APG Media's TV he entertained us. So we listened. About that sister that went to Iraq and came back with half of her braids and both of her legs missing. Or that proud soldier that returned home to find everything gone. What's wrong with him? Got him wishing that he never made it back from that mission. Because he never envisioned that the only thing that he would find when he revisited home would be ice on the floor of his kitchen. What I mean? She took everything, including the ice trays. She knew he wasn't gonna miss it. Yeah, he gonna get mad. But then he gonna pay that whole hood a visit and find his old friends by the park bench kicking it. Little Lord still pitching and dirty folks, well, he still itching. And when his family is mentioned, he start reminiscing about his wife ditching and put his hand in his pocket like he looking for some ditches. Come out with a couple of coins and say, who is it? They got that Pacquiao because I'm in the need of being uplifted. Hitting with the man hug. AC Deucey his fitted hat. Now the thug is back in him or out. Depending on your outlook. But since he's out looking for love, this is what turned that turnabout face. Back to the time when he was plugged. Before he started fighting for the people who would one day become his judge. Now he could relate to why Lorenz Tate painted his face. I sacrificed everything to return back to the same place. Gas is damn near $3 a gallon and my wife wouldn't wait. With sis being the divorce broke, meaningless thug seemed to be my fate. Let's load up them things because that Brink truck's damn sure ain't safe. It's like a town hall meeting because everybody hear him. The men riding with him and the women that want to get near him. Nobody feels jail. They know that death comes with it. And they all apt as hell. He screamed, God wills it. He's drilling and pumping them chills, he feels it. Rationalize if he don't, then somebody else is going to steal it. The thrill of this come up his mouth, X-pills, he feels it until he saw a guy driving past with his children. Flashbacks to Iraq now burning in his mind. Little kids with backpacks of C4 and landmines. All he can hear is air raids on the side. And then the vision of his white face appeared before his eyes. His face begot a calm for those that was looking. The next day on the news, they saw something that shook him. I mean, these were straight goons, and what they heard straight spooked them. Dude, wife was found with all of her teeth and her fingers tucking. So when the cops showed up, he didn't think about who snitched. It's obvious he did the math. He's a Marine and trained for this. So when they kicked open his hotel door, he didn't more than flinch. He started firing at their ass as he screamed, life's a bitch. And it is. Thank y'all. My name is I Am Gemini. You can look me up on Facebook, EYE-AM Gemini. You can find me on Twitter, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Big Red Entertainment 3 Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Decker Security. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Team Taylor Rays, Julio the Don, Bolo the Don, Black Jean. Let's do it, y'all.
Man.